Dixon, and I'm the production manager of the film Reprisal.
And so, how do you start up the filming sessions?
So firstly, the most priority thing is that I need to check the availability of the actors and the cameraman and the director. If they are not available, then it means that that day is not feasible for a filming session, and I cannot set a filming date on that.
Do you regret choosing to be the main actor in this film?
To be honest, no, because it's really a great opportunity to develop my potential skills and to find what I'm good at, actually. So, yeah, it's a great experience.
So is it a great experience for you to work with an actress?
To be honest，做乜懟咁埋啊你？
繼續啊！
做咩懟咁埋啊？
So is it a good experience for you to work with an actress?
你哋三個，你哋三個。
So how's the actress?
To be frank, the actress was really, really patient, I would say. She is also really determined in what she is doing, and she is really helpful because she volunteered to work with us, and although her appearance may be not as astonishing, but still her personality is really, really appreciated, I must say. So as for the dog, as for CCY, our cameraman, I mean, his perfection is appreciated, but still sometimes he kind of remain in denial, so he doesn't really want to accept being criticized or accept other people's opinions. So this is the thing that he must learn. He must be tolerant and yeah.
Hi, I'm Nick and I'm the director of the 9G film, and I also did some extras for the film as well.
So what is the biggest problem of our actress?
Well, she's fucking ugly. Like, you couldn't look at her for more than 10 seconds. Her eyes would burn, and in my experience, I got nightmares after every filming section she went to. That's very honest, it's real. And she's sometimes, she's cooperative, all the time, but I think that.
So how about the person that brought her in?
He's fucking annoying. He's the biggest jerk I've known ever since in grade 7. I've been the same class as him for 7 years, and every year I have to argue with him and mess things up every time. I wouldn't get into IB next year because of him mostly.
望過嚟笑。
點解你而家做緊咩啊
？OK。揾嚿毛。
So hi, I'm Matthew, and I'm one of the main characters in this movie.
So can you talk about the most memorable scene in this movie?
So I think that the most memorable scene is probably the fighting scene, cause the other normal scene is just like acting and talking and just being angry because most of my scenes are being angry. But the fighting scene is one of the probably hardest part in the acting part. So I think it's the most memorable.
So why would you love Jasmine in the movie?
This question need to ask our script writer Cyrus Ma and Bernard Lee.
As one of the antagonists, what do you like about your character?
I actually think that my character is very good as there are many opportunities to grow with the protagonists, and especially for scene 24, I'm really mad with Javon's, and yeah, so I can really act out, and yeah, I can show all the emotions I can, and it's really an amazing experience. To be honest, I think that we did not cooperate well this time. Like, the filming dates are not well planned, and yeah, the core members are always arguing, and yeah, we are not really that productive, and the progress is not a good progress at all. So I think that we need to think how we can improve on our collaboration next time when we encounter such projects.
从台湾其他大。
I'm Ryan, the assistant director and composer of Reprisal. And first of all, I think the sound quality is not very nice in this film because of the poor equipment brought by our cameraman Delta. So when I see the film, when I'm editing and put a song in it, I often listen to a lot of weird noises. And also, the girl is not the most of attractive. So I have a hard time trying to make a romantic theme song of her trying to flirt with Javon's.
我都笑到手震啊！
喂，你拍埋啲啦，喂！啲轉咗你估喊喎，大佬！呢個正常喎，plug 完係正常喎。係咪 Dominant 最貴嗰隻？線咯，線有名嘅知我叫。我叫 Straight，唔係啊，有唔同牌子嘅。
Hello everyone, I'm the marketing manager. My second boss is the marketing manager, and I did this poster. So how do I do this poster? I looked at a lot of posters on the internet. For example, the Captain America one and the Avengers one. But I think the color of the main title, Reprisal, I had to change the color of that because it somehow strange with the combination. So I'm still working on this because it's not the final poster. And I just want to say I really paid a lot of effort in making this poster. And I'm also the making of film, and I mostly attend the filming section because I have to capture all the things that my teammate had done, and we have to edit it and form this very funny video at the end. Thank you.
今日仲咪你？今日阿 L 係 director， 小馬係 assistant。咁 assistant 先啦，
啊係喎，我係第三啊，係啊。
係啊，你今日係 assistant 啊。
喂，挑凳同個小姐右轉就得。
係，其實我哋係
我坐落啲直得坐。
係打直定打直身定打側身？
喂，你扮好似唔嚟咁，
你望側邊啊？
我望住。Hi, so my name is Hugo and I'm acting as Dr. Buxton in the movie, and I'm also the making of team and the subtitles manager.
So Hugo, how do you think about your name in the phrase Hugo Buxton?
Actually, I have no idea where this name came from. It's actually not from the script or anything. It's just made up at one of our random filming sessions, and I hope that this name maybe is one of our selling points of our movie. So I think it's a good name, I think.
How do you feel being a fat boss character?
I feel that it's all the fault of the scriptwriter, I think.
我哋見到 Hugo 係咁笑咯。
Unfortunately, I'm the continuity manager. It's the worst feeling ever. Like you go to every filming section and you're like, oh, we need you. I'm the audio guy. I'm holding the mic. Then afterwards, you go home, check all of the footage that you find. In every shot, there are just a lot of mistakes and errors, and you just don't know how to fix them. But you can't really help during the filming sessions. I'm holding the mic. I can't speak. I'm speaking. Delta tells me to shut up. I can't do anything. So helpless. And when you're editing, you're feeling really more helpless. Since I'm the editor. I've been there, but yeah, it happened. What can you do? No, nothing. That's it. And the actor's ugly, but I have to get used to it. I spent hours looking at her for editing, and I went to IGQ with her. Okay, I can take that. Yeah, it's sad life.
How do you think about the girl? Comment on.
I'm Gary. I'm the sound manager. My job is mainly to handle the sound of the movie. And one of the difficulties of my job is to handle the sudden bursts of the sound, such as some sexual screaming.
Can you provide an example of what is sexual screaming?
So how can you prevent this kind of sexual screaming in the recording?
I will don't care about them and continue recording.
Hello, I'm Henry, and I'm the chief editor in this film.
So how is the quality of the footages that you get from the cameraman?
And most of the footages are okay, and there is sometimes a bit of a flaw, like
get the crew inside the camera shots, and sometimes the cameras are not stable, they are shaking all over the place. And also one thing about the actors, I think they should wait for a bit after the action because it's very hard to cut out the exact frame when they are acting immediately after the action shot.
So when you look at the footages, how's the actress?
I think the actress is okay, but the English is a bit worse.
So just one adjective, tell me how is she? Okay, so do you think that the camera dog bringing this actress is a wise choice for this film?
No, absolutely no. Because every time we need the girl to be in the film, she needs the dog to be with her. And the dog always ruins everything and gives some useless opinions and just pick on everything we do and slows down our progress.
Okay.
This is called making
movie. 講到 back 佢先，你先講啊！講第一行。唔係 storyboard 有寫㗎嘛 ？storyboard 有寫㗎嘛？你兩唔好踩咪先 ，inform you。唔好踩咪先。Today I will have to inform。講到邊先？幾日有啊
Hi, I'm Jay and I'm the assistant production manager of the film Reprisal.
So can you talk about your motto in filming sessions?
Not only in filming sessions. I always do that in class and when I'm with my friends and stuff. And I always say hi, so to say that I'm here. Yeah.
Okay, so how did this motto bring joy to our actress?
So once in a filming session, they are filming and then I tried to gain attention from everyone in the set. So I said hi, and then everyone in the filming set start laughing. And then when the girl asked what happened and someone explained that to her, she laughed also. Yeah, so this
so can you explain how this motto helps our filming session?
No, it doesn't actually help. Only when I want to talk about something to everyone in the set and then I will gain attention. I want to gain attention from people, so I will say hi and then everyone will look at me.
So can you talk about your favorite scene in this movie?
My favorite scene would be the scene where I appeared the second time when the four of us are in the conference room and then Hugo was talking about Roger Fons and Jasmine died and whatever. So because that day we were fooling around, if you are able to see our making of, the people around were actually fooling around. They played with this and that, and then brooms, leaflets, posters, whatever they found in the room. So it was a hard day to manage everyone, but it was also fun, and I loved it very much.
Okay, so what is your motto again? Okay, cut.
Why are you doing this? Camera 咪咩 numbers 啊，收埋先啲人會啱嘅。
你無啦啦將個 meta 出咗落我度咯，跟住。咁樣自動入咗佢咯，係。
Wake up, Cyrus. So how did the idea of the script come up with the mind? Wake up, Cyrus. So, how did the idea pop up from your mind?
Oh, well, there's certainly like a lot of relationships going on in the past. And well, the one that between Hugo and Jasmine is the most obvious. And so in order to like help development their relationship status, I decided to make a movie
Excuse me, are you saying about you and Savannah?
Actually, probably, but no.
Probably. What do you mean by probably?
Oh my god, are you interrogating me now?
This is what's making off.
So, is the outcome same as what you expect from the script?
It was actually better than what I expected, as the script contained many different factors which might be the time, but actually came out okay. Better than before.
Okay.
So how do you work with another script writer? Which is Sarah's mom? How do you work with him?
What did you originally
We
expect?
divide
Mom.
the script to
What do you originally expect?
write out, but actually,
What do you originally
but then we divide those scenes we're writing. So cooperation was okay.
How? So who are you?
So I'm the cameraman for 9G's film Reprisal, and I'm Chester.
So why do people put the blame on you?
To be frank, I really don't know, but I guess I'm bossy at times, but I know that, and yeah.
So there are so many actresses to choose. Why do you choose Rachel as the actress?
To be frank, I didn't intend to find her at first. I find her because there was no other options available at the time. Most of our directors and our production managers wasn't able to find a girl, so I asked Rachel and she agreed, so things happened.
So my final question is, are you a better cameraman than Elliot?
I guess it really depends on what we're shooting. Depending on the actors, the script, the storyboards, the different locations. It really is down to each and every shoot. I can't comment on exactly who's better and who's worse. Elliot has his advantages and I have my own disadvantages, so it really depends.
Hello, I'm Elliot and I'm the cameraman of this film.
Daddy! So how's the quality of the camera?
As we really film mobile phones and cameras owned by our own classmates, the production quality is not as good as professional cameras.
So how do you cooperate with another cameraman?
Although I know he usually is very mean and very annoying, but we don't really meet at film shots and we don't really argue a lot, so I would say we cooperate pretty good throughout the whole film shot.
So would it be better to cooperate with your daddy?
Get out.
As one of the lighting managers, how do you adjust the brightness of the scene?
So as a lighting manager, we have to determine whether we should use the artificial light or natural light for each of the scenes. For example, if we scene in the outdoor scenarios, we would have to try to make use of natural sunlight and use reflective boards and to try to add or deduct less light from the scenes. So also if we are in like a room, we have to use light bulbs or other lighting equipment to try to adjust the lightness of the scene so that we can have a better quality.
What is the best experience as a lighting manager?
Actually, there are many unforgettable moments. The most interesting moment is that during one scene, we found that the street light is a bit too bright. So we just went there and tried. We just went there and kind of opened it up. And under our blacksmith, Nick, also our director, Nicola, we just managed to change the brightness of the street light.
3個鐘。
你Gary，你坐低。
How are you acting？
你啊，你喺度搞咩啊？你見到我樣咩？你係咪想毆打你？嚇
Making off 定係？
係啊 ，send 過嚟，我要做 marketing。屌！總之你咧就過嚟睇我哋套戲，咁就冇問題啦。
呢個手指
我講偉聰話啦，
我應該 Bob Lam 啲鄉音，
嗱我到兩講一二咧，
講多啲嘢啊 Bob Lam，啲鄉音啊。
屁啦你！
你從來冇見過呢啲嘅話，你會睇
and production assistant and also the marketing manager and also the scriptwriter. I still remember. I just do things. Yeah.
So, how do you cope with the cameraman?
So the cameraman, as I'm only a production assistant, there are two other people who need to face the cameraman more. So it's really not my job, but when I really need to face him, it really bothers me as he's really annoying. He just don't cooperate and he does it on his own means. And he doesn't listen to anybody's opinion.
So how does the actress look?
As the actress is brought in by the cameraman, so and the cameraman is not so pleasant, so I don't think that the girl should be as pleasant, very pleasant. I didn't think of it, but she's how to say, it's not better than my actresses, but she's quite different from normal Hong Kong girls. She's special, yeah.
So from the script, so can you tell such a special girl? So why would Javon and Matthew watch the same girl, which is so special?
So actually, at first we found a few girls, but they just, as they have some Hong Kong girl characters, they just they didn't count on their promises. They didn't care about us. They're just making fake promises. So yeah, and our cameraman, or should I say camera dog, found this girlfriend, and the space between it is called friend zone. So to come and help us out. So I'm the continuity manager, and so
what have you done to reduce the continuity errors in a movie?
So as our film has so many continuity errors, I don't think I've already minimized the number of continuity errors by having some label marking on the floor and sometimes taking pictures of those actors. But luckily, there are always some cameramen that are preventing you from doing your work, and you have to do others, because you are having he is holding the camera and you can do nothing at all to look for the continuity errors, and when you tell him something you want to say about the continuity errors, and then he will just block you away and then saying you're wrong, do your sound, and then you need to do the light, and then as there's always not enough people, so there's always the continuity manager need to do all the work, and then I need the catapult.
Okay, so to sum up, who is the one that you must blame?
Myself, because I didn't do my work, and because everyone is not here, so I can't do my own work and I can't find the continuity, so that's my problem. Okay.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Hey guys, Thomas here. I'm the cinematographer of this film, and yeah, today is making our film. Like in this whole film, I've done not a lot of things, but well, the cameraman did assist me a lot.
Okay, so do you think that the film really follows your storyboard?
About, I would say about 60%, but most of them are altered by the cameraman, and sometimes I'm so confused about it because he's not using the storyboard, and second he's just following the script.
Just one person for you to blame. Who do you blame?
I'll blame no one because like it's not anyone's fault. Like we are not that cooperative and people are only doing their own things and no one are like really giving shit to the project. Yeah, it was no one's fault. But I think that the film can be like a bit better if people can really communicate instead of like doing their own thing.
John making of take one action. So hi, I'm the location manager and also I'm also the clapper and I clap every scene. And for the location manager, I actually made a list about the locations we filmed, and it's actually quite hard to find places that is suitable. So actually we have a lot of arguments and stuff. And also I love being the clapper because it sounds very good. So actually when we filmed, actually I'm not always the clapper, and when maybe the sound manager or the lighting manager is not here, maybe I would just do the job. And in some scenes I'm the lighting, and some scenes I'm sound, and it's quite interesting to film. I think it's a very a new challenge, and I like this film very much. Thank you.
I'm Hans, and I'm the sound effect manager of this movie.
So why do you choose to be the sound effect manager?
It's because I love sound and I love to have some audio and hear audio, and so I choose my job as a sound effect manager.
So do you have any difficulties when producing the sound effects?
I think that the most difficulties is the timing of the inputting this time effect, as I have to control the timing very much accurate. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Siu Mai. I'm the costume manager of this film.
So, what do you think about the costumes of each character, like the female character?
Oh, I think the costume of the main characters are great because it reflects their characteristics, such as Pete's with a dark colored shirt representing he is always the evil one. And the actress has very good costume too. But there is one thing that I cannot fix with costume. That is her face. Hi, I'm Eric, and I'm the sound manager.
What is the biggest difficulty that you face when recording sound?
The biggest problem is that the location chose is always noisy and has some background sounds, and it can affect the sound very much.
So, is it a difficult job for you?
I think it is difficult, but also it is very exciting to this job.
So what difficulties have you encountered?
Can you give some examples of what difficulties you encountered?
For example, Gary mentioned sexual screaming. And also sometimes the actors are talking in different loudness and rhythm, adjust the sound very quickly.
Okay.
As a prop manager, what prop is a as a props manager, what is the most difficult prop for you to get?
I think the most difficult prop would be probably maybe the gun props, because they're relatively more expensive, and not a lot of people might have these props, and also like all the other more expensive props in general, because they cost a lot, and other people might not have them.
Hello, nice to meet you all. I'm Alan Wall, the class teacher of T9G. My name is Alan, A-L-A-N, not Q-I-A-N.
So how does it feel to be a character in such a dodgy class?
Well, I am very thanks that. I'm very glad that I wasn't killed and rashed in pieces.
How did the fake blood taste like?
It's awful. If I have a choice, I would use real blood instead of fake blood next time.
Please comment on the banner behind you.
What's that?
Please comment on
That's the name of the production house.
Does it have anything to...
However, that's
fishbowl?
It is your fishbowl.
If I have to compare the fishbowl, taste of fishbowl with the fake blood, I would choose fake blood instead of fishbowl. Is that what you want?
但係你啱啱撞到，你真係冇事嘛？有冇瘀到先？你睇睇啦。你不如入去睇睇有冇瘀到啦。真係，我有啲驚你。飲啖嘢先，飲啖嘢先，有嘢飲。誒有嘢飲喎。你轉頭飲啊，轉頭飲。
如果唔係好辛苦，不停喺度嚟。
但係你攞咩時候都係國貨嚟嘅啫。得啦，我上面有香口膠，可以攞粒食。你飲啊飲。好熱啊已經。交我成交我。係要㗎。因為啱個細路又響係咯。唔係嗰個位再搖多。
You're a sky, 'cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. 'Cause you're a sky, 'cause you're a sky full of stars. 'Cause you light up the park. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you. You're a sky full of stars. I wanna die in your arms. Cause you get lighter the more it gets dark. I'm gonna give you my heart. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. 'Cause
Jay, do you have any comments on the girl?
She has poor math. You know, an angle of inclination, she does not put a unit, and then for a gradient, she puts down a unit, a meter. Wow!
Oh my god. How about you? Come on, say something. Three, speechless. Any comments on the girl?
I quit the fat.
How about you? Come on, say something.
The wife of a dog.
You can't expect much from a bitch.
Comments.
Indonesian made. Domestic. I'm racist.
Hey, what do you have? Oh my god, what did you just do? You're so mad.
I'm sort of regretting my decision to write a romantic script. Goodness English, man.
Stand and up outstanding. 得啦，得未？開始啦 ，ready。
會講咩啊
Scene making of
我啊，男神。
Scene making of short main actors. Take 1. Action.
Hi, I'm Jason.
I'm Devon, the main actor.
I'm Matthew.
So I would like to ask your boss
唔好
first.
揸黑色嗰度啊！
Did you work well with Rachel?
Yeah, she is
So pretty.
she's pretty, she's hot, she's sexy. That's all I can say.
Wow.
唔好揸黑色嗰度啊！
So is this the reason why Matthew wants Jasmine as well?
Yeah, that's just
Obvious.
because of
Matthew.
Okay. You love her, right? You know what? Matthew has a real crush on her in reality.
like just every day.
PT2.
And his pants is quite is wet now.
Wow, Matthew.
And so
How did you guys cooperate?
how did you three cooperate then?
I don't know. Romance? Perhaps?
Romance.
Nice collaboration. We went through the filming section. Great. Without any arguments. We are
Cooperating.
friends in real life, so there's not a lot of problems to encounter.
Yeah, to be honest, we didn't argue much like throughout the filming section. And
How about with the cameraman?
I don't want to judge him behind his back, but
It's right in front of me.
his perfection is appreciated, but sometimes he just can't manage to cooperate and to bear with our opinions. So, yeah.
It is absolutely not efficient enough, as you know, even a handshaking scene half an hour, 1 hour scene.
Just 15 seconds.
Yeah, and just
A short
the
15
shadow of
seconds.
our handshake.
And I want to ask, are you trying to praise the dog because he brought you a pretty actress?
Good for you.
Yes, just Javon's really appreciated.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Javon wanted a kissing scene originally, just banned by the scriptwriter.
And PT wanted a raping scene with her.
Yeah, because just of her butt. Her big ass, yeah, big boobs. That's it. That's all I can say.
原來有嘈。
卡啦卡啦卡啦卡啦